It was nighttime, the world was quiet, a soft moonbeam shone down. The moonbeam landed on a cozy cave. Inside, a little bear slept soundly. His name was Nico. Nico's eyes slowly opened. He yawned a big yawn. The moonbeam tickled his nose. "Hello, moonbeam," Nico whispered. He felt adventurous tonight. Nico quietly crept out of his cave. The forest was bathed in moonlight. Everything looked magical. "Nico," a voice whispered. It was the moon. "Come for a walk with me." Nico was surprised. He had never talked to the moon before, but tonight felt different. Nico took the moon's hand, which felt like cool, smooth silver. They started walking. Nico and the moon walked through the woods. The trees whispered secrets in the breeze. Owls hooted softly. Crickets chirped their sleepy songs. Everything felt calm. Nico felt safe with the moon. Its light showed him the way. He wasn't scared at all. They walked and walked, their footsteps silent on the soft earth. It was a magical night. Nico and the moon wandered through the dense forest, their path illuminated by the gentle glow of moonlight filtering through the trees. They came to a clearing bathed in silver light. In the center of the clearing, perched on a sturdy branch of an ancient oak tree, sat a wise old owl with its eyes closed as if in deep meditation. The air was filled with a sense of calm and wisdom. "Excuse me, wise owl," the moon whispered softly, its voice barely disturbing the tranquility of the night. "Nico wants to see the stars." The owl slowly opened one eye, its gaze falling upon Nico. It seemed to smile, a knowing and gentle expression that conveyed understanding and kindness. "Follow me," it hooted softly, its voice carrying a melodic quality that resonated through the clearing. With a graceful leap, the owl took to the air, its wings moving silently, almost as if it were a part of the night itself. Nico and the moon followed closely behind, their footsteps light and careful on the forest floor. The owl led them through winding paths and over gentle hills, the journey feeling both timeless and fleeting. The forest around them seemed to whisper secrets of old, the leaves rustling softly in the night breeze. After what felt like a magical journey, they reached a hilltop. The owl landed on a branch of a tall tree at the edge of the hill, and Nico and the moon stood beside it. From this vantage point, the entire sky unfolded before them, a vast canvas of twinkling stars. Nico's eyes widened in awe, a gasp escaping his lips. The stars seemed to dance and shimmer, each one telling a story of its own. The wise owl hooted softly once more as if to say, "The stars are always there, waiting for those who seek them." Nico felt a sense of wonder and gratitude, knowing that this night would be etched in his memory forever. Section 5. Stargazing on a bed of clouds. The sky was a blanket of twinkling stars. Nico had never seen so many. He felt very small. The moon gathered some clouds. They felt soft and fluffy like cotton candy. "Sit," it said. Nico and the moon sat on the cloud bed. They looked up at the stars and talked about their dreams. The stars twinkled like diamonds scattered on black velvet. Nico felt very sleepy. Nico's eyes sparkled with amazement as he gazed at the vast expanse above him. Each star seemed to tell a story, whispering secrets of the universe. He wondered how many other people were looking at the same stars, feeling the same sense of wonder and awe. The moon, with its gentle glow, seemed to smile at him, as if sharing a private joke. The clouds beneath them were like a soft, fluffy mattress, cradling them in comfort. Nico could feel the cool, gentle breeze brushing against his face, carrying with it the scent of night-blooming flowers. It was a magical moment, one that he wished could last forever. As they sat together, the moon began to tell Nico stories of the constellations. It pointed out Orion, the hunter, and Cassiopeia, the queen. Nico listened intently, his imagination painting vivid pictures of the celestial figures. He felt a deep connection to the universe, as if he were a part of something much larger than himself. The stars twinkled like diamonds scattered on black velvet, each one a tiny beacon of light in the vast darkness. Nico felt a sense of peace wash over him, a feeling of being exactly where he was meant to be. The moon's stories were like a lullaby, soothing and comforting. As the night wore on, Nico's eyelids grew heavy. The gentle rocking of the cloud bed and the soft murmur of the moon's voice made him feel incredibly sleepy. He yawned, his eyes drooping, but he didn't want the moment to end. The moon noticed Nico's sleepiness and whispered, "It's time to rest, little one." Nico nodded, feeling a warmth in his heart. He lay down on the cloud bed, the stars above him twinkling like 1,000 tiny nightlights. As he drifted off to sleep, he felt a deep sense of contentment, knowing that the stars and the moon would watch over him through the night. Nico's dreams were filled with the wonders of the night sky, of adventures among the stars, and conversations with the moon. He felt safe and loved, cradled in the embrace of the universe. And as he slept, the stars continued to twinkle, a silent promise of more magical nights to come. Section 6. Sharing Dreams with the Moon. On a serene night, the moon hung high in the sky, casting its gentle glow over the world below. It was a night where dreams felt closer, almost tangible. "What do you dream about, Nico?" the moon asked softly, its voice carrying a soothing melody that seemed to wrap around the child like a warm blanket. Its voice was like a lullaby, a gentle hum that made the night feel even more magical. Nico yawned, his eyes heavy with sleep but his heart light with wonder. "I dream of honey trees and fish that sing," he murmured sleepily, his imagination painting vivid pictures of a fantastical world where everything was possible. The moon smiled, its light growing a bit brighter as if to reflect its joy. "Those are wonderful dreams," it said, its voice filled with warmth and encouragement. "I dream of lighting up the night," Nico continued, his voice a soft whisper. He snuggled closer to the moon, feeling its gentle presence envelop him. He felt safe and warm, as if the moon's light was a protective shield against the darkness. His eyelids felt heavy, but he didn't want to close them just yet. They sat in comfortable silence, watching the stars slowly move across the sky. The night was alive with a quiet beauty, each star a tiny beacon of hope and dreams. Nico reached out his hand, trying to touch the moonlight that streamed through his window. It felt like he was reaching for his dreams, each one just within his grasp. As his eyes slowly closed, Nico felt a deep sense of peace. The moon's gentle light seemed to whisper promises of more dreams to come, dreams that would carry him through the night. The room was bathed in a soft glow, the shadows dancing gently on the walls as if they were part of Nico's dreams. The moon watched over him, a silent guardian in the night. A shooting star streaked across the sky, a fleeting moment of brilliance that made Nico smile in his sleep. It was a night of dreams, of possibilities, and of the quiet magic that only the moon could bring. Nico's face was peaceful, bathed in the moonlight that cast a serene glow over everything. The moon continued to shine, a steadfast companion in the quiet night. As the night slowly transitioned to dawn, the moon began to fade, its job done for the night. But the dreams it had shared with Nico would linger, a reminder of the magic that exists in the world. The first light of day broke through, signaling the end of the night and the beginning of a new day. But the dreams shared with the moon would remain, a beacon of hope and wonder for Nico to carry with him always. Section 7. The Gentle Breeze's Lullaby. A gentle breeze swept across the hilltop. It rustled the leaves and whispered through the grass. The breeze sang a soft lullaby. It was a song about sleepy animals and quiet nights. Nico closed his eyes, listening to the soothing melody. He felt very peaceful. The moon hummed along to the lullaby. Its gentle light bathed Nico in warmth. Nico's breaths became slow and even. He was almost asleep. It was time for Nico to go home. The moon gently nudged him awake. "Come, little one," it whispered. Nico rubbed his eyes sleepily. He felt much better after his adventure with the moon. Hundreds of fireflies had gathered, their lights twinkling like tiny stars. They lit the way home. Nico followed the fireflies, thanking them for their guidance. He felt grateful for their help. Nico and the moon reached his cave. Nico was very tired, but he was also very happy. "Thank you for the adventure, moon," Nico yawned. I had a wonderful time. Sweet dreams, Nico, the moon whispered. Sleep well and dream of wonderful things. Nico crawled into his bed of soft leaves. He felt the moon's soft light on his fur. Nico closed his eyes and snuggled into his bed. He felt safe and warm in his cozy cave. He thought about his walk with the moon, the twinkling stars, and the gentle breeze's lullaby. Nico smiled. It had been a magical night. He couldn't wait to tell his friends all about it. But first, sleep. Nico drifted off to sleep, dreaming of honey trees and singing fish. The moon continued to shine its soft light on the world below. It watched over Nico as he slept. The forest was quiet, the animals fast asleep. The only sound was the gentle breeze. It was a night for sweet dreams and peaceful sleep, all thanks to the moon's gentle glow. The end.